topic is going to be data mining, right? So data mining, we have a separate course long back. Now we have made it as data analytics. So data mining is also known as KDD. Knowledge discovery in databases is known as data mining, right? So KDD means knowledge discovery in databases is known as data mining. So it refers to the process of semi-automatically analyzing large databases to find useful patterns, right? So you are going to mine the database to identify some useful patterns. So data mining attempts to discover rules and patterns from data. So whenever we say the topic data mining is a confluence of different courses like database management system, statistics, machine learning, right, natural language processing, and data visualization techniques, right? So it refers to the data mining differs from machine learning and statistics in that it deals with a large volume of data stored primarily on a disk, right? So basically we do data mining in a very large data storage called data warehouse. So can anyone define data warehouse, right? So what do you mean by a data warehouse? So that day, sometime back, so one student was explaining the schema of a data warehouse. I don't.
Just like a storage of information
Right,
by an organization or something.
Yeah, like even database is a storage of data or information, right? So let me define data warehouse since we don't have the course data warehouse now. So data warehouse is a subject-oriented, integrated, non-volatile collection of data used for decision making in an organization. So data warehouse is a subject oriented. So subject oriented means it is organized on the major subjects in an organization. So for example, in organization, the major subject will be sales, right? Sales details will be a major subject. Purchase, right? You need to purchase something so that you'll be able to do sales, right? So human resources, so it contains details about the major subjects in an organization, inventory control, and so on. So data warehouse is subject oriented, integrated, right? So integrated means you are going to integrate data that is spread across different geographical locations, right? So data warehouse is subject oriented. So we have a sales data warehouse. So sales data warehouse will contain only the sales information about a particular organization. So whereas purchase data warehouse will contain all the vendor information, right? The purchases made to an organization, it will contain the vendor details, the purchase that has been made to an organization, and so on. So again, you need to know something between data mart and data warehouse. So data mart contains information that is specific to a particular department alone. It's known as data mart. Whereas data warehouse, it contains information about the entire organization, right? So data mart is a subset of data warehouse. Its scope is going to be department wide. It contains information about only a department in an organization, right? So for example, I want to store information only about a CSE department, then it's known as data mart. Then I need to go for a data mart. Whereas if I want to store the details about all the departments in this university, NIT Trichy, then I need to go for a data warehouse, right? So data mart is a subset of data warehouse, whose scope is going to be department wide, whereas data warehouse is a information system to store enterprise wide data. right? Again, as I said, a data warehouse is a subject oriented. It is organized on the important subjects of an organization. It is integrated. So data warehouse should be integrated. So you should integrate data from different data sources that are spread across different geographical locations. Time variant. So data warehouse contains information for a period of at least 5 to 10 years, right? So I say something is a data warehouse only if it contains information about a particular product or sales details for at least for a period of 5 to 10 years. So it's known as time variant. It's a non-volatile system. So it's non-volatile, it's a stable and it's a predictable system, and it is used for management decision making in an organization, right? So whenever you have a lot of historical data, you'll be able to analyze a lot of historical data. It will be used by the top management for decision making in an organization. Again, the other thing that you need to know about data warehouse is that it not only stores the information pertaining to a particular department or pertaining to a particular product, it will also store the competitors product and their price, features of those product, features of competitors product and their price details. We can go for a data warehouse, right? So data warehouse is a subject oriented. It is organized on the major subjects of an organization. So major subjects means, as I said, that in a commercial organization, it may be about sales details, purchase details, inventory control details, human resources details, and so on. So it's going to be subject oriented, organized on the major subjects in an organization. Integrated. So integrated means we are going to integrate data from multiple geographical locations that are spread across different places, and which may be again the data source may be in different formats, right? So for example, now let us say Reliance Retail, they have supermarkets across India. So they can construct a data warehouse where they are going to integrate data from different geographical locations. They are going to have data about the product details, the product sales details across the different geographical locations. They are going to integrate it. Again, the database may be in different format. So let us assume that in one organization, one branch, they are using Postgres SQL, another branch they are using XML for storing the data, right? So it's going to the final repository, you are going to integrate data from multiple geographical locations, and again which may be in different formats, right? So that's about integrated keyword. Then you have this time variant. So time variant means the information stored in a data warehouse is for a period of at least 5 to 10 years, right? So it should have historical, it should be possible to store some historical information in the data warehouse, right? So if a repository contains details for more than 5 to 10 years, then only we say that it's a data warehouse. So it's a time variant, and it's a non-volatile system. It's a stable and predictable system for management decision making in an organization, right? So this is how Inmon defined data warehouse. Data warehouse is a subject oriented, integrated, time variant, and non-volatile system used for management decision making in an organization, right? uh, so and we do data warehouse. Once you have your data warehouse, we can do data mining. We can automatically or semi-automatically analyze a large database to find out useful patterns, right? So it is also known as knowledge discovery in databases, right? So you are going to semi-automatically or automatically analyze the large databases to find useful patterns, right? So data mining is a confluence of various courses like database systems, right? It's a confluence of various courses like database system, statistics, artificial intelligence and machine learning, natural language processing, right? And data visualization. Even we have some tools for data visualization in data mining, right? So this is about the topic data mining. So data mining also, I will discuss the functionalities of data mining if time